So it is to my horror that after completing the Fleur-de-Lis and Feilian trial that I do not have the recording for the Feilian. Well, it's not as bad as the Fleur-de-Lis 1, at least I have the Fleur-de-Lis 1. Feilian 1 is actually a lot easier. Let me go through what I have for my stress modules. So between pull-in and knockback, I prefer pull-in because knockback actually interrupts you while you are trying to do certain things with Resonator. So when a knockback force happens, your Resonator may get knocked out of the air, or they just get staggered. Pull-in just only pulls you in towards the gorilla, so it's not as bad. As for this one, you can choose between either attack or defense. It honestly doesn't really matter, especially when there's another stress module that allows you to do a fixed amount of damage. But if you want to clear it faster, you can go with attack. Just note that attack will make them hit even harder, so you will really want to be very careful, especially when dodging. And this is arguably the most important thing if you are doing this with Trial Resonators. So because you deal 3% of their max HP, which is essentially a fixed damage, defense and attack, that buff there doesn't really matter. So I'm just going with defense so that I can just utilize this to my advantage and, well, just, you know, defeat the boss with just this. As for this one, I prefer the Shock Stomp because it deals a fixed damage of my max HP. And if you were to choose this 5% of max HP instead, then the fight will be dragged on for a lot longer. And I don't like to drag the fight a lot longer than it already is with the 500% HP. So I'm gonna use Shock Stomp. As for this one, I prefer doing it with 50% of their max HP because if they have the 50% damage bonus, you're dealing with 20% less max HP, but this 50% damage bonus is gonna hurt a lot when you get hit. So yeah, I prefer the Iron Resolve. And then, well, there's the 500 max HP and increase attack by 150%. And so let's go. So honestly here, you could just use Shawkeeper, and you don't really need to use like anyone else per se. And you just use Shawkeeper to do all your dodge countering and all that. Because Shawkeeper's dodge counter is very quick, so she can quickly utilize the next frame of attack to just strike back at the gorilla again. And because that particular max HP counter has no cooldown, you can just keep doing it. And that's how good it is, honestly. So if you fought the Tactical 6 gorilla before, his movesets are rather similar. So one swing, second swing, and then out spawns monkey. One swing, and then another monkey. So just remember that, just get ready for monkey every time it finishes an attack combo. When does his tornado move, just keep dodging right into him. Now there's a bit too many things going on. Need a little bit of distance from them. And like that, you'll be done with your dodge counter. It's not the cleanest, but you get the job done. It's even faster than just completing with like focusing on Carlotta as your damage dealer, because when I remember doing it with Carlotta, the full team, it took me around actually 5 minutes-ish with the trial resonators. So if you actually can just fully focus on dodge countering, you get it done a lot faster. But yeah, that's it for the Feilian. I'll see you Rovers in the next video. Happy gaming, Rovers.